Welcome back to the Next Human Lab podcast. I'm Simon. There's a kind of pain that doesn't come from what happened. It comes from what you thought would happen. And the gap between those two is where disappointment lives.
Yeah, and I think what makes it so hard is that it doesn't always look like a big loss from the outside. Sometimes everything still looks okay, but inside, something feels off. Like you were walking towards something and suddenly you're not sure where you're going anymore.
It's not always dramatic pain. Sometimes it's just a loss of direction.
And there's this quiet feeling of, now what? And I think that's the part people don't talk about enough.
Because when life breaks your expectations, it doesn't just change your plans. It challenges your sense of certainty. Today, we're not going to rush past that pain. We're going to sit with it, understand it, and learn how to turn it into something that actually strengthens you. As we continue this inner power journey, we've learned how to handle pressure, understand triggers, release approval, stay calm in chaos, detach from personalization, and build quiet confidence. Now we're stepping into something that tests all of it when reality doesn't match expectation.
Yeah, because everything we've learned so far sounds clear until something doesn't go your way. Then suddenly, all those internal reactions come back. The doubt, the questioning, the emotional weight.
So this episode is about resilience. Not the kind that ignores pain, but the kind that transforms it. Let's start here. Every expectation is an invisible contract, a quiet agreement you make with life. If I do this, then this should happen.
So it's not just a hope, it's something you start to believe will happen.
Exactly. And the stronger the expectation, the stronger the attachment. So when it doesn't happen, it doesn't just feel like a change. It feels like something was taken from you, even if it was never guaranteed. Pain in these moments comes from the gap between what is happening and what you thought would happen. The bigger the gap, the deeper the discomfort.
That explains why sometimes even a small change can feel really heavy.
Here's where it gets even deeper. Your mind wants closure. It wants to understand, why did this happen? Sometimes there is no clear answer, and that creates tension because your mind keeps searching for something that may not exist. When something doesn't go as expected, your first instinct is to resist it, to mentally replay it, question it, try to change it. But resistance keeps you stuck in the gap.
So instead of moving forward, you stay connected to what didn't happen.
Exactly. But acceptance does something different. It doesn't mean you like it. It means you stop fighting reality. And when you stop fighting, your energy becomes available again. Here's the most important shift. Pain by itself doesn't make you stronger. Meaning does.
So it's not just about going through something, it's about what you take from it.
Exactly. When you ask, what is this teaching me? You move from victim to participant. And that's where power begins. Let's make this real. Imagine you worked towards something for months, put in effort, stayed consistent, and believed it would lead somewhere. And then it doesn't because the outcome changed. That moment can either break your confidence or refine it.
Because if you make it mean, I'm not good enough, it weakens you. But if you make it mean, this is part of the process, it strengthens you.
Exactly. And that meaning is something you choose. There's a quiet shift that happens when you stop expecting life to follow your plan and start learning from how it actually unfolds. You become more flexible, less attached to specific outcomes, but more committed to growth. And that changes everything. Because now, nothing is wasted. Every experience becomes part of your development. Let's ground this into something real. Exercise 1, acknowledge the gap. Ask yourself, what did I expect versus what actually happened? See it clearly. Exercise 2, release the should have. Notice when you're thinking, it should have been different, and gently let that go. Exercise 3, extract the lesson. Ask, what can I take from this that makes me stronger? So today, life didn't break you, it broke your expectations. And in that space, there's an opportunity. Here's something to reflect on. What am I still holding onto that life has already asked me to release? Because that's where your resistance is. In the next episode, we're going to explore how to trust yourself, even when you're unsure.
I think what stayed with me today is realizing that disappointment is not the end. It's just a redirection.
Yeah. Life doesn't always follow your plan, but it always gives you something you can grow from. And when you start seeing that clearly, you don't fear change. You learn from it. And that's where real resilience lives. We'll see you in the next episode.